Welcome everyone to the Omaro's Angel channel, and this is part 3 of my personal interviews with some of the guests here at the ECETI Ranch. And here we have Dean with us. Say hi, Dean.
Hey, how you doing?
So what brings you here to the ECETI Ranch?
A lifetime of experiences. I guess trying to join the dots, especially the last 20 years. Just a lot of luminosities, lights in the sky, a lot of experiences with lights in the bedroom on a couple of occasions. Synchronicities.
Wow.
11/11 got into my face, I suppose when I was about 34, 35, which kind of woke me up to a much larger reality, which then investigating that kind of blew me away that it even meant anything, let alone the fact that there was thousands and thousands of pages on the internet about it and websites devoted to it. And yeah, so that was pretty interesting.
I love it. So it kind of drew you here, huh? You wanted to come and experience it for yourself.
Yeah, well, I've seen...
I mean, in addition to the experiences that you've had.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's not so much that the sightings anymore that is... I mean, they're still pretty exciting, but it's where the consciousness is before the event takes place. And I guess looking at a lot of Stephen Greer's stuff and James, and a lot of this consciousness plays a huge part in these experiences and events that take place. So that's what I'm exploring, and have been very much so, and that's why I'm here. Spent a couple of weeks with James talking to him, pretty much read everything and
I love it.
Listened to everything that he said.
I love it.
And it's just great being around people from all over the world who yeah, you can stand around and you're all talking about sharing the same sort of experiences we've had.
Exactly. I could definitely attest to that. Ditto. Wow. So is there any extraordinary experiences that you've had so far at the ranch that you'd like to share with us? Yeah,
well, when we first got here, just traveling with some friends, and we walked onto the ranch here, onto the Field of Dreams with Jana. And as we came onto the Field of Dreams just here, this energy came up. It was that strong, it was tangible. And now I've felt energy in crop circles before, but to walk onto this field here, it was like this incredible welcoming.
I agree. It's very strong here, the energy, isn't it?
It certainly was. And,
yeah,
and
very high.
Jana was like, oh, can you guys feel that? I'm like, yeah. We're kind of standing there, putting our hands out, going, oh my God, what's this? It was that strong. And we thought, oh yeah, this is just the way things are going to be here. And but we haven't experienced that again. So that was truly like walking onto the viewing platform, and then to have that happen, that was a fantastic greeting by who knows what, whether we happened to walk into a vortex at that point in time, or whether it was something up above saying, hey guys, we got your back. Welcome. That was very cool.
Awesome. Okay, so since you're into these paranormal experiences and such, is there any particular paranormal experiences or even benevolent experiences that you would like to share with everyone today?
Probably, I guess, when I was 22, I'd moved from Brisbane, went to the Gold Coast. I'd, the first time, leaving the nest, so to speak. And was arguing with some guys over petty stuff. Some cool blokes you moved down there with, but living with them's a different story. I decided I want to go back home. I was going to go back to Brisbane, and that was in my consciousness, was wanting to go home. And went up to bed, laid down, was thinking about it for a while, and then I had this this ball of light just appear in the corner of the room, up near the roof, and it was it was orange, red, plasma.
Wow.
Rotating ball of light up in the corner, and I mean, I freaked out when I saw this.
Wow.
And I grabbed my covers and I pulled them up to my chest like this, and I looked at this thing, and I couldn't move, and I wanted to scream out to the guys downstairs, and I couldn't.
You were paralyzed.
I was completely paralyzed, and I remember thinking, I'm actually scared stiff because I can't move, and that's what I thought. I was scared stiff because I was really freaking out. And I looked at this thing for probably another 5 seconds or so, and then I woke up the next morning in the same position, and the sun was up.
Whoa!
So, okay, what was that?
What happened there?
What happened there? And I didn't want to go home after that, back to Brisbane.
Interesting.
And nothing else really happened from there until I was about 29, and that's when all the sightings for me started. The first one was still the most incredible one out at Trout.
Wow. What had happened when you saw that first major sighting?
That was...
Where was this?
That was at Coralban, just west of Brisbane. We'd flown our little ultralight out there. We were out there for a weekend with friends, and we were standing on a place called the Lookout. And I was just standing there. I really can't remember what I was thinking at the time, but this huge flash of white light was in the, just looking out over the mountains there, and this huge flash of white light, my peripheral vision